I'm thinking today of Proverbs 2:13. Proverbs 2:13 says, "Who leave the paths of uprightness to walk in the ways of darkness." Now, this is talking about this discretion and wisdom, and God himself will protect us from people who do that. But it's interesting just to simply say that there are people who do that there would be people who would leave the paths of uprightness, which are protected by God, the good paths, the paths of doing the right things, and instead move on to the paths of darkness. And darkness always means ignorance, and ignorance is not bliss, it's foolishness. And so, can you imagine that there would be those of us who would decide to leave the paths of uprightness and instead walk in the paths of darkness, which is to say ignorance and just being wrong? Well, it has even been us, hasn't it, at times? All have sinned and fall short of the glory of God. The reality is we need to walk the paths of uprightness. We need to be the best person we possibly can be under the auspices of our God. When Jesus tells us to do something, we should do that. When God wants us to do something, we should do that. God help us walk the paths of uprightness, and his word says he will. Let me encourage you a couple of quick things. So first of all, today, really tomorrow morning, because you'll probably get this on Friday night, is the Grand Prix race day at New Heights, starting at noon with free lunch for everybody to come. We need some folks to come and cheer on the kids as they race the cars that they made from scratch. Starting at noon at 255 Hefner Street in Toledo. You or anyone you'd like to invite can come and join us until we fill up the building as we race the cars the kids have made. God bless you today, and pray for this event even if you can't attend.